everyone, this is Tatsuki of Flames, and welcome back to Terror Lab. They actually had a big update to where you can actually move normal, see? I can even do the worst, most pathetic jump possible. Look at this. Did you say what the height was? Oh yeah, this is part 2. I wasn't planning on playing another part of it because there wasn't anything to it. But they did update stuff. You can move around. You can do the flashbang easier, and they're going to be constantly doing updates, it seems. Which this is a game changer compared to what it was. Because there's a lot more to it. Oh, that is loud. Now, right now... Wait, what was that? Where's the generator? Okay, it's not over there. Ah! Get away from me! Get away! I saw him coming. He was like, woo! That wasn't it. Come on. Nope. That room's not. That room is nothing. That's nothing. Ooh. Okay, generator. Now, if you watched my channel update video, you would know that I stated that I'm gonna be getting a new camera, probably on tomorrow. So when I do that, I might be able to play in a darker area without it being really janky and messed up. So that's why I'm in the light, because my camera doesn't look right at all when I have it too dark. Okay, oxygen's fine. Ah! Did that get him? Ah! Turn that crap off! Come on. Is this the corridor that I'm after? Yeah. What? Good lord, that generator's a piece of shit! I barely walked away from it. Where is he at? Ah. It's only at 50%. Okay, flashbang, left click. Oxygen's good. Yeah, that generator's a piece of crap. It doesn't even go up to 100%. I might wait here just for a minute and let this die out to come back. I see you. I see you. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh, gotcha. What? Okay, this definitely makes the game a bit better because that was just really bad. Let it go out, then back on. Make sure that doesn't come back on. Hello? Here. Is he coming soon? Okay, oxygen's good again. I don't know where this thing spawns from is one of the things. I'm running. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Got him. I think I got him. I'd be dead already if I didn't get him. Hit the thing. Hit it. What is that? What was that? Do get worn out if you run too much. I'm wondering what the next thing they're gonna add in. I heard thoughts that they're gonna be adding some new stuff soon, maybe some new objectives. Run, 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 run. Turn around. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, they might add some new objectives to the game to split some stuff up a bit. Back on. Nope. Turn that thing back on. But they might add some new objectives and other stuff to do in the game, which would help things out. Obviously, it took them some time and development effort to change the system from straight up on rails, which didn't work very well because it felt janky. The scares were pretty decent with that, but everything else was bad. But I like being able to move around. The only thing they need to do with you being able to move around now is they need to add more objectives and just make it to where you can hide in certain places, or even eventually in the future add multiplayer and have it to where there can be like multiple ways, maybe like some vents and stuff to get around in here, while also what nope. Did that just piss him off or something? Oh, actually, the generator's still gonna go out before everything else. Because the generator's one of the more important ones. Come on. Hello? Hello? There we go, it's back on. Takes a minute to fully come back on. Okay, I'm gonna have to... The next time I get him, I'm going for the oxygen. Because the oxygen goes down very slowly compared to the generator. The generator normally goes out first, then you have the music, then the oxygen. But the generator is way ahead of all the other ones. I don't know why. Let's get him. Got him. At this point in time, screw it. I'm gonna go for the oxygen. I don't know what the actual respawn timer on him is. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go back in the dark. Run! I can't run. This sucks. What? Okay. Hello? There we go. There we go, that's back on. That's what I was saying. If they end up adding multiplayer to this could be a good multiplayer game, type horror game. First, they need to add in something other than just the monkey thing. Add in to where maybe as you progress, it changes to different, what? Have it to where it changes to different, monsters, so it's not always... You take the you versus him concept to be different things as it goes along. They did have where it was like 2 monkeys and everything that came on, but when they did the update, it seems like that's no longer a thing because they were worried so much about the other stuff, which makes sense. Oh crap, that's the generator's about to go out again. But as a multiplayer theme, you can always have someone watching your back, and you can always have game modes to where... You can have game modes to where your friends can play the monkey or the enemy and track you down, which will always be fun. What is causing that noise? What is that? Oh, there he goes. Oh! Oh, he was a lot faster that time. Oh, that was the audio thing. Usually it's a song. I'm not used to that. I'm like, what the crap is he doing? Go walk in the other room, the monkey just goes, yeah! Okay, oxygen's not too bad. But yeah, they have to add... I'm glad with the new movement system, but they need to tweak it some. They need to add some objectives other than just running between these 3 points. They need to have something to up the scare value again. Because right now, it's not that scary because as long as you have the generator on, you see him coming from a mile away. So they have to, I don't know what they need to put in, but they need to do something to make it to where it's actually scary. Because, wait, what? See, I can see him coming from 30 miles away. They need to switch it up into something else. They don't even have the 2 monkey deal thing anymore. So, like I said, that is my biggest piece of advice when going forward. Change things up. The more times you get through this, make it harder. Make it to where there's 2 monkeys or different enemies all together that have different patterns that don't just come out and run at you like blindly. Make it to where they'll come out of vents, or they'll come out from there, or appear in the rooms and suddenly, you know, places you don't see coming. Because right now, every single time he's just coming right from the in there. Or like put like above us, like up there, put like their vent dropouts to where they can knock the vent out and just come from there and surprise you out of nowhere. Right now, it's just gonna take me messing up to lose. Because it doesn't seem like there's any way to win, but it's hard to see that. So, right now, in its current form, the initial bad movement system was actually better for scares. Just for scares. Because, and I only say that, like I said, I'm not saying this is bad now. I'm saying based on, because they just literally did this change. So, they're obviously going to have to update everything else to go with that. Because, the enemy monkey, whatever, his movement still seems to be based off of you being on rails. Which, him, like, not having any insane kind of movement or patterns makes a lot of sense for, let's just say, it works when you're on rails and you're stuck going the same loop, going through the door over there, then going through there, by that, then back out, then right here. But it does not work when you have free movement. Because I can, as long as the generator's not out or something, like, as long as this generator's on, I can see him coming so far away that it's not a surprise anymore. It'll suck and everything, but it doesn't work. So, my opinion is, this is a great update, but if you really want to get the most out of this, it's probably best that he didn't even see that coming. He was just like, I'm gonna get you! Nope, slipped on my neck, hit the wall, broke his neck. Yep, it's over. But if you want to get the most out of this, wait until they do their next update. I don't know what their updates are gonna be exactly, but I'm just outright making the assumption that they didn't plan on changing the movement system at first. You know, they were just throwing it in there to see how people liked it. They saw that the biggest complaint was the movement. Turn that off. Oh, enter. It's stupid. But they saw the biggest complaint was that the movement did not work. They wanted traditional movement. So they fixed that first. So I am just plain assuming, nothing but assumption, that they wanted to get that out first. They didn't change anything to do with the monkey, but they did take out like the increasing difficulty, because like I said, when y'all saw me play the first time, it said 2 monkeys now, or 2 enemies, but there isn't any of that. The only thing in here is just the same guy that he'll eventually get me, because it's just the same repetitive motion, and you know, like, I'll just give in for it. But, like I said, I am happy with the new move. It caught me off guard just a little bit there. I didn't see him coming. Oh, there we go. But, I'm happy with the freedom of movement, but they have to change the enemy. The enemy has got to adapt with our free movement. Is there anything over here? No, not really. It's probably just like one of his spawn points, if you're on the other side of the map. So, my recommendation is, now that the movement is pretty good, I don't even know why you need to run. Now that his our movement is good, you can move with WASD, the Z part in the instructions. If you have the game, it's a typo. They were probably in a hurry. But the movement is the same. Spacebar makes you jump. Enter lets you reprogram these things. Get up back moving. Left. Now spacebar no longer does the flashbang. The flashbang is just the left click, which makes sense. Makes it a lot easier to do. And so in the next update, major update, they just need to change him. Make him more deadly, more sneaky. Make the game progress in difficulty, so he can actually catch us off guard more than normal. Because eventually, just by default, and you get so comfortable with the game and being jump scared the same way so many times, you're gonna get comfortable enough to get got. But it takes a while, I'm sure. Oh, I accidentally did that. Am I gonna have the flashbang in time? Nope. Okay, yeah, I died because I accidentally clicked the flashbang. When it did the little stuff on the screen, I accidentally did that. So, yes, the movement change is definitely a good and welcome change. Just change up the enemy and also add more objectives. Give us more to do than go between those 3 spots. It just feels pretty empty above that. So the game is on the right track, but it has a lot of work to do, and that is my opinion. Right now, in its current state, I cannot recommend anyone else buying it, but I do recommend that if you're into horror, keep an eye on the updates on this game. See what they're changing and what they're adding in, because it's very early, and they've already made a big community change that helped, but obviously the rest of this needs time to get along, so just between that and watching, you can watch me play it, because as each update comes out, major update comes out, I'll test it out and see what I think, and you can see it there, or watch anyone else on YouTube that's playing it. Just hold off on buying it unless you're really that curious until they add more updates. That's my thoughts on it. Comment down below on what you think of the game. How you think they can make the game better, from where it started in my first video to where it is, to where it should be going. What you think about the series in general, other games you want to see me play, what you think about my channel in general. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!